Are you looking for love tonight?
I was about to leave, to be honest. Like
Well,
I
you
ain't
can
gonna
still. I
lie.
understand. You can still leave right now if you desire to. It's up to you, honey.
No, that's not my desire to leave because I stayed here for Dr. Dez. And I just started laughing at that situation because that was crazy.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
Crazy. But I'm definitely a avid user of Kendra G app. You know what I'm saying? So I just get mad that you don't ask people if they got the app at first because I got the app. You can look my app up right now. One of a kind, one of a kind. And I listen, Kendra, I got two phones. So just in case we mess up, you can look me up. But let's listen, Kendra, this your platform. You feel what I'm saying? But that Dr. Dead situation, it had me laughing. It had me laughing.
Well,
You know,
first of all, thank you for being a supporter. I appreciate it.
I'm an avid supporter.
I
Listen,
appreciate
let
you.
me tell you something. First of all, I'm a truck driver, and I don't like people coming at the truck drivers talking about we got families all over the world and all that. I don't like that. First of all, let me just say that I don't like that. I got my little light set up and everything. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. Like that's not fair. That's not fair. But come on, Kendra. I'm ready for you.
Okay. So do you want me? So are you? Can I ask you the questions? You want me to ask you the questions?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. What did you find funny about the Dr. Jazz situation? I'm just curious.
Well, I seen Dr. Deb on Pop the Balloon and everything like that. You know what I mean? And then, I seen him on your platform and things like that. And you know what I'm saying? I just felt like, he was a stand-up guy. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say that he not still a stand-up man because that girl said over 25 times that she had a good time, you know? And I'll just leave it right there. She had a good time with that man.
Okay. All right. What's your name, sir?
My name is Vincent,
Vincent.
and yeah,
And where you calling me from, Vincent?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore. Now you mentioned you're a truck driver. Do you live in Baltimore?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How old are you, sir?
I'm 36.
36. And what do you do for a living?
I own a trucking company.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
How many kids do you have?
I have two.
Two. How old are your two kids?
15 and 4.
Okay, both by the same woman?
Which I want to make this statement is that my oldest daughter lost her mother
Hmm.
at a young age.
Sorry about that.
So she lost her mother at a young age, and I did end up having another child years later.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm. I understand.
so one of my baby moms just passed away,
Sorry about that.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Thank
sorry about that.
you.
Sorry about that. Have you
And
ever been married?
I do want to just say this: my youngest daughter's mother is very respectable. She's very respectable. She's somebody that I can honor, you know what I mean, and respect. You know what I mean? Like we don't got no drama. We don't got no disrespect. She understand what I do. Understand because she has a good job as well. Because she's a nurse. She's a nurse. She's an RN. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
At the end of the day, and like it's nothing but love in between us. And she was there for me when I lost my oldest daughter mother and everything like that. And she stepped up and she do what she gotta do. Make a long story short, to make sure that my oldest daughter understands what it is to be a woman, even though her mother is absent in her presence.
I love
And
that.
my sister daughter mother is somebody that I feel as though She's a very great woman and everything like that. It's just something that we just couldn't work out. Just something that we cannot be, together. We could talk on the phone for 5 minutes. Let me tell you that. We can get a good 5 minutes. But after a good 5 minutes, it's like, all right, nigga, it's time to go. All right, yep, it's time to go. Yep, time to go. Yep, time to go. All right, bet. Boom. We got the money right. We good. You see what I'm saying? It's like we gotta understand in that it's like, what I mean, it's like, we love each other, but it's a time limit on how long it'll last you know before we say, okay, we going way too far in the conversation where we got to end this shit right now. You know what I mean? But it's only one left, and it's nothing but love.
Okay. Well, I think a lot of people can relate to those type of relationships. But I got a question. You spoke so highly of her, and even said she stepped up to help raise or be a mother figure for your older child. You have a 4-year-old together. Why can't y'all just be together?
Well, we can't be together because when my daughter mother passed away, um, I was just now starting to be a truck driver. So that was 7 years ago. And I asked my mother to take care of my youngest daughter. I mean my oldest daughter. So she took care of my oldest daughter so that I could become a truck driver. And that's when I had the youngest one.
Okay, but so y'all can't be together ultimately, the 4-year-old mom.
Well, I mean, it's just not gonna work. I feel like, we got a situation where as though we already understand, what I mean, where as though we both are who we are, we respect who we are, and then, but mind you, when I first met my youngest daughter mother, um my my oldest daughter mother wasn't passed away yet. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But we cool. We good.
Okay.
We good.
All
Because
right.
at the end of the day, I'm not on child support. I'm not on child support. Let me put that out there. Like, I'm not on child support. I take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on child support for my mother. And I'm not on child support for my daughter. I take care of both of my children very well. And she get mad at me sometimes though. She get mad at me sometimes because I try to take that money and I try to, I try to make investments and things like that. I try, make investments and all that type of things. And sometimes she with it, sometimes she not. Sometimes she get pissed off, sometimes she don't. But I'm not gonna slander, you know, my 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 youngest mouse, my youngest child's mother, because sometimes I need what she give me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Fair enough. So now
Because
you're looking for a new woman, correct, Vincent?
huh?
You're looking for a new woman, correct?
I need what?
A new woman. You looking for a new woman tonight?
Correct, correct,
Okay,
correct.
so let's take it from the top. What kind of woman you looking for, Vincent?
Well, right now I'm just looking for a woman who is loving, caring. First of all, I need a woman that is a businesswoman. I need a woman that's a businesswoman. I need a woman to understand business, understand accounting, you know, understands, what it's like to be a wife, what it understands to, run a household and things like that. I need a woman that understands what she wants on both sides because I can give you both sides. So it's like, if you want to be a woman that want to deal with a man who runs the business and you just can do accounting, run the books, and then run this, that, and the third, and let me be outside making the money in the field, I'm cool with that. That's fine. You are a partner to me. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to be a housewife, now, if you want to be a housewife, Now we talking different dynamics of things. You get what I'm saying? Because now you want to be in the house and you don't want to be in the field. You want to be in the house. You want to raise the children. You want to put the baby milk in his mouth. You know what I mean? Like you want to cook the dinner. Like you want to make sure that the house is clean and everything like that. Now I can send a maid to the house, $20 an hour, $30 an hour, and make sure that you financially taken care of and things like that. That's not a problem. But I need to understand clearly what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? It's not about your beauty because I do want a beautiful woman when I come home at the end of the night. But I need to understand what you want to do. You know what I mean? Now, I do appreciate a woman that does make six figures. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I can appreciate a woman that makes six figures is because I make six figures. And I can send it to you in your DM that I make six figures personally, that I am a six figure man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the reason why six figure men want six figure women is because it don't matter how much money that you make. It don't mean shit to us. And that's what women gotta understand. They keep saying I make this amount of money. Y'all make this amount of money. Y'all make this. It don't matter to a
Wait,
man.
pause. Pause. I have to jump in because you're contradicting yourself. You're saying you want a woman that made six figures, and then you're saying it doesn't matter if she made six figures. So you're making 2 points that contradict themselves. So which one is the truth? Because you just said two opposite things.
Well, at the end of the day, the only thing that a woman that makes six figures does is just show you that she has a grind about herself.
Okay.
It just shows you that she has a motivation about herself, that she likes to make money. You know what I mean?
So, okay, but for clarity, is that what you desire? Because you say you want a woman that makes six figures, and then you said men don't care about a woman's money. So, which box is true? Is it, do you want a woman that makes six figures, which means you would care about the income she makes, or you don't care how much money she makes, so she don't, it doesn't matter if she makes less than six figures? Which one is the
No, at
truth?
the end of the day, what I will say, the only thing I said was that it doesn't really matter to a real man how much a woman makes. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if a woman make $100,000, if she made $250,000, she can make $1 million. To a real man, it doesn't matter how much money that she makes because a real man is always going to, in his mind, be the provider.
So, are you
Like,
a real man?
yes, I am a real man. I'm going to
So if
always
you're
be
a
a
real man, according to
provider.
what you just told us, why did you say you want a woman that makes six figures, which means you clearly care about her income? Do you understand how
You
you're
know why?
contradicting
You
this
know why?
yourself?
You know why? You know why? Because I like to know that my woman has a grind. I like to know that she has a sense of go get it about herself. I like to know that she's not just with me because of what I have. I like to know that because I got money, she don't want me because I got money. I like the fact that she has her own money and she does has her own money and she can stop making that money because at the end of the day, I'm here now. And now she can continue to do what the fuck she want to do and I can help her grow. And she can sit in the house and watch over the children. Like she can watch the children and and things like that. You get what I'm saying? But like
Okay, so
even if she
I'm
making
gonna try
certain
to recite it back. So you're saying you want a woman that makes a certain amount of money to prove that she knows how and she's a grinder. But once she gets with you, you would take away her that job and she can be a housewife under you.
no, 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 no. What I'm saying is that I like to see that I'm dealing with someone that has some go getter about them. Like it's like she can make 100,000, 50,000, 40,000, 30,000. As long as I can see that you get out the house and you and like you try to do something, like when we first meet, I like a woman that got some go getter in her. I like a woman that got some go getter in her.
Okay. All right.
You know what I
So any
mean?
other kind of.
Like it don't have to be like 100,000, a million. It don't have to be nothing. It's just I like to see that I'm dealing with someone who will get up and get out and get it. You know what I mean?
I
The
got you.
same way that I will. You know,
We're gonna move.
I'm willing to. Huh?
We'll move forward, but you're the one that brought up you wanted a woman that made 100K. But I understand
Well,
your.
I mean, the only reason I said 100K is because women always bring it up 100K. You know, so if y'all want to bring up 100K all the time, and you know, at the end of the day, they always bring up 100K. Why can't I bring up 100K? Am I wrong for that?
Here's the
For
deal.
asking for the same thing? Like, am I being disrespectful by asking for 100K when women are overly asking for 100K of men on here on your platform? Am I wrong?
Can I jump in? At
Yes,
I
ma'am.
had a night tonight. You can ask for a motherfucking zebra. As far as I'm concerned, I've been doing this show for like 5 hours. You can ask for an elephant with $1 million. I don't even give a shit, okay? But what I do give a shit about is clarity and understanding. Okay, so it's not about you being wrong about wanting 100K a girl or not. We just want to understand which one is the answer. Because at one time you said you wanted a woman who made 100K. Then you said real men don't care if you make 100K, and then if you make $1 million, real men don't care about that. Then you came back and said, I actually don't care if you make 100K because I just want you to have a grind. So if you make 40,000 or 50,000, I don't care because I want you to know you have a grind. But then now we got back to the seat of, well, I should be able to ask for 100K because that's what women ask for all the time. Let me tell you something. It's not really your fault, Vincent, but I've been having a night. So we just need clarity. I don't really give a shit what you want. Just let me know what you want so we can all understand. So do her money matter or do her money not matter? And I will go on to the next question.
Let's move on to the next question. Hey yo,
Okay.
hey yo, turn like that on, bro.
Who
Turn like
are
that
you
on, bro.
talking?
Yo,
Who are you
yo, this
talking to?
is bro. Yeah.
Who's that in the background?
My cousin.
Okay.
You
What are
don't
you
want
do?
listen, let me tell you something. You don't listen, you don't want him on here. I don't even want him on here. You get what I'm saying?
What are your deal breakers, Vincent?
My deal breakers. Hey yo, because like that money situation, like this. Listen, it's like that money situation. It's like always like a big thing, like between me and my dogs, like between me and my guys. Like we always like be on the road and we be trucking and like we just be doing our things and everything like that. And like we always be talking. I be like, yo, like why does it really matter how much a woman makes, right? When you're gonna live in the house anyway. Like you about to buy the house anyway. The house you want to live in, you're going to want to live in there anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like you're going to pay the light bill, you're going to pay the gas and electric bill, you're going to buy the food in there. Like you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Like why does it matter how much that the woman makes? Like it doesn't matter. It really don't matter. If you can take care of yourself, it really don't matter how much the woman make. The only thing that I'm saying is that I like a woman that make money. Because if a woman can make money, then she can help me get more money that I'm already making, that I'm doing what I'm already doing. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't have a number on it. I just like a woman with a grind. I like a woman that with an understanding, like you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't even had to go to college or nothing. I just like a woman with an understanding of financial, financial, you know what I mean? Literacy. I need a woman with financial literacy. It don't matter if she went to college. It don't matter if she. It don't matter. I just need a woman with financial literacy because the only thing that I want to do as a man is make the money, come home, put money on the table, trust my woman to take the money, pay the bills, take care of our kids, take care of the clothes, and get me money. If I can't turn my back on a woman that I love with money, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't care if she made 100,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. I just need a woman that I can trust that when I turn my back around and I say, I put your name on this bank account. When I put your name on this bank account and it's time to pay bills and all the bills need to be paid, you gonna do what need to be done. Because the only thing that I want to worry about as a man is getting money and bringing money home and putting bacon on the motherfucking table. That should be my only job. That should be my only fucking concern. That should be my only thing. If I cannot, I'll give you 100,000, 20,000, 30,000. When I come home and I home that money and I put that bread on the motherfucking table, I shouldn't have to fucking look at the bill. I shouldn't have to look at the bill. I shouldn't have to look at no food. I should have to wonder how the fuck I'm gonna eat. None of that shit. And that's the only woman I'm looking for. Plain and simple. She could be fat, skinny, slim, slender, tall, small. I'm just looking for a woman that's ready for a man that put money on the table, food on the table, slap it down, and it's the fuck we doing. And I ain't gotta even look at the fucking money.
Vincent, have you been drinking tonight?
I'm just asking you, you know.
No, I understand. I'm just curious. Have you been drinking tonight?
I'm not really understanding I'm not really understanding the.
I'm trying to figure out if you are potentially inebriated as you're talking to me.
Well, I'm no, no. I'm not understanding the correspondence of like what it means as far
Well,
as my
well,
feelings.
well, well. Most people understand when you're drunk, you say certain things you would not say when you're sober. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. If potentially if you've been drinking tonight, we're gonna continue.
Listen, I like that because let me tell you something. My grandfather, my grandfather told me something before he died. He said, "Don't you ever be a person when you drunk that you can't be when you sober." So if you ever tell a man something when you drunk, you best damn believe that you the same man when you sober. He was like, so if you ever say something to a man when you drunk, you better stand on that shit when you sober. So it really don't matter if I'm drunk or I'm sober, because I'm gonna stand on it regardless. And even if I'm down today and I say, damn, that's crazy, I gotta stand on it tomorrow. That's what my grandfather taught me.
I
He
got
said,
okay. Okay. What's your deal breakers, Vincent? What don't you want besides a woman who cannot handle your money?
well, my deal breakers is a woman who don't want more children. You know, a woman that don't want more children. Now, my pockets can only handle um
Your
two more
what?
children.
You say your what?
My pockets can only handle two more children.
So you have two, so you can handle four kids altogether.
Yeah,
Now, what is so? Do you want a woman with kids already or no?
yeah. So if she got two children, I can handle two children, but I can't handle more than three.
Well, you already have two children.
Well, I'm telling you right now, like I already done thought about that. Like if she got two children and I got two, and then we make two more children, I can like my pockets can handle that.
That's six.
That's it.
No, but that's six kids. If the way you just presented it.
Listen, I'm already counting me and her as far as Jordans.
No,
Like when it
no,
comes to
no, no, no. I want you to
Jordans,
understand. You okay? Real quick. You come with two. If she comes with two, that's four. If y'all
yeah,
have two more, that's gonna be six.
yeah,
So you can handle six kids.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but no more. But no more than that. Like if she want more than 2 kids, if she want more than 2 kids, I can't do it.
Now, could she have no kids already and just y'all have two kids together?
Huh?
You
Cause
got
she
two
had no
kids.
kids already.
Yeah, so could she have no kids at all? And then you guys have two kids together.
Of course. Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Just for clarity, Vincent, let
I
me ask
just
you a
had to
question.
realize. I just had to realize throughout experiments, like just like through like just throughout life, what my pockets can handle. You feel me?
I feel you.
My pockets can't handle my 2 kids and somebody that got like, 3, 4, 5 kids. Like, I mean, and she can be the baddest, and she can be the baddest. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, yo, you bad as shit, but I can't handle it. You
I
feel
feel
me?
you. Let me ask you this. So how many kids can your pockets handle?
2 more.
Okay, so what's that total number? Tell me the total number.
Can't deal with a woman that got 2 more children. Like
So
it,
that
like listen. So I got 2, she got 2. We can have 2 more children together. I can handle 2 more children with us being together.
okay, so
So
Vincent, I'm gonna ask you this clarity and you're gonna give me the number. How many kids can your pockets afford in total? You tell me the number.
8,
Huh?
8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Damn, I don't know. You just fucking with me. You fucking with me. Yeah, you fucking with me, yeah. It's all good. I ain't even tripping though, you know. But if I gotta have 8, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, she got 2, I got 2. All right,
Make sure
check.
you guys get the
Check.
Kendra G Singles card game at
All right, check.
KendraGSinglesCardGame.com. All right, so
Check.
eight, it is what it
No,
is.
no, let's keep it out there, Kendra. But I said 8. I said 6, 6, 6, 6. Kendra love
So
messing with
how,
me, man.
what's the total amount of kids that you can afford is six.
At the moment,
Okay.
at the moment, yeah.
Okay.
At the moment, at the moment.
Okay.
Now, if she come with none, I mean that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? But I can't deal with nobody that come with more than 2 right
Okay.
now. You know what I mean? We trying to
We
talk
got
about
you.
getting to the Jordan line. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to get to the Jordan line. We try, we try to take to like we try to make sure that we know. I'm just being realistic.
I got you.
Like,
Okay,
I'm
we're
just
gonna keep
being
going.
realistic.
Now, we're gonna keep going. Um, you said she look a certain way. What's that?
Since you look a certain way,
Yeah.
Kendra, she ain't a lady if she ain't 180.
What?
She ain't a lady if she ain't 180.
So she needs to weigh 180 or less.
Like no, like I mean, like for me, I mean, she ain't lady, she ain't 180. You know what I mean? We can't do something if she ain't 2 something. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
I like my woman healthy. I
Okay.
like I like them healthy.
So you want her to be bigger.
What the like why she mean bigger? Like why you make it sound like it's so bad? Because I want my woman to be healthy.
I didn't say anything about it being motherfucking bad. Now I done
Like
told you, you talking to me in riddles. Now I asked you, does she gotta look a certain way? I done told you earlier I done had a nights, okay? So I'm asking you the question, she gotta look a certain way. You saying that she ain't 180, she ain't a lady. We can't do something if she ain't two something. Motherfucker, I don't know what that means.
well,
Just
they
tell
know
me,
what
do
it
she
mean.
gotta look a certain way or not?
They know they know what it mean.
Do the Kendra Kim.
Huh?
The Kendra Kim is when you stand your ass up and we see your full body.
You know what, Kendra? Why are you talking to me like that? I'm like one of your biggest supporters. You acting to me like I'm some type of clown ass nigga or something.
Listen, and let me tell you something. And I appreciated you, and I said it sincerely in the beginning. But you told me where this frustration just came from because I asked you the simple question of, do the woman gotta look a certain way? And then I was trying to get clear.
Is that good enough?
Yes, just have a seat. Have a seat.
With me. What you want me to do? What you want? What you want, baby? Like I don't know, Kendra. Like I don't know, Kendra. But man, what I want to say, I ain't gonna say. You know what I mean? Kendra, listen. Hey yo, I'm just so mad. I ain't even like listen. I ain't even going to front Kendra. I ain't even going to front Kendra. Like out of everything, out of all the questions, the main thing that made me mad. Oh no, I ain't even mad. But like, I just knew that you was gonna come at me with was like, what do I want like financially from a woman? And it's like when I really think about it, and like I never really thought about it, Kendra. And Kendra, I've been watching you for years. I've been watching you for years. You know what I'm saying? And I always thought about that shit, and I was like, yo, it don't really matter because a real man don't care what you make. A
So I
real
want.
man don't care how much money you make. You
So
can make 20,000, 40,000, 30,000, 40. But at the end of the day, the only thing I want to know is that the woman that I'm with got a grind. Like she got a grind. Like she got some type of just go get it in her. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't, like, if you don't got it for yourself, at least do it for the family.
so let me
At least do it for what I got going on. At least do it for the family, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking care of the family. I'm trying to bring home money back on the table. I ain't asking my woman to do nothing. The only thing I'm asking my woman to do is pay bills. Pay the bills. I can bring the money back on the table. I'm gonna slap the money on the table. Boom, there you go. Pay the bill. If I ever get a call that said the bills ain't paid, why not? Why the bills ain't paid? When I know that I come home and I put the money on the table every day when I get done. Boom. Why the kids ain't fed? When I know I come home every day, I need a woman that can handle the back end. While I can handle the front end. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to handle the front end. That's what I need. I'm out there every day making it happen. I need a woman that can handle the back end while I handle the front end. And like that's it. That's it. If she can handle the back end, why handle the front end? We good to go. We to the moon.
Let me jump in
You
real
know,
quick, Vincent. All right, couple things. Someone said, "Is this a skit?" It's not a skit. Nothing on my show is a skit. It's always in real life, in real time. Vincent, I want to be clear because you're gonna watch this video probably tomorrow or sometime later. When you watch the video, I want to make sure that you understood me. I don't have a problem with your salary requirement. I just needed clarity if it matters or not because in this interview you contradicted a few times. So you said that you knew I was gonna have an issue. I don't have an issue. I have an issue with you contradicting yourself. Because on one instance you say a woman needs to make 100K. Another instance you say a real man doesn't care about how much money a woman makes. So that was the only reason why we were having that discussion.
but the only reason I said that, Kendra, the only reason I said that, Kendra, is because if you already meet a woman at a certain salary, you don't have to wonder what her potential can be because she's already there. You know what I mean? She's already done reached. I done made 100,000. Kendra, I can show you this shit.
I
Please
believe you.
verify me like when we get done. But like you can you can say this woman done took time out of her life to do things that she not. Man, okay, I feel you.
And
I
I will
feel you.
say, I've been ready to move on from this part. We have an echo. Do you have me on two phones?
Huh?
Do you have me on two phones? There's an echo.
No, no, I don't. No.
Okay, I don't know what's happening.
I mean,
All right, we're gonna move forward. When was the
but
last?
I just
Okay,
like to know the man got to grind. Like like it's messed up.
Vincent, we got it. We got it. Vincent, we got it. We understand. We understand. When was your last relationship?
For like 3 years ago.
You don't have to answer. When's the last time you had sex?
I refuse to answer.
Three flaws you have to work on.
The 3 flaws I had to work on is man, that's a good one. 3 flaws I had to work on is understanding that love comes before work. That's number one. Love comes before work. And the reason why we're not gonna do that. But number two is I would just say, I mean, like just trying to balance out work life and my love life.
Okay.
That would have to be number two.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
A woman will be lucky to be a woman will be lucky to be with me because I am unconditionally loving. I give without thought. You know, like you don't have to ask me for what you want. I see it and I give it. You know, like I'm a passionate man. You know, I do passionate things. You know, like I can see hurt in you when you see it in yourself, and I can feel it when I talk to you. And I will do things to make sure that I passionately make sure that you are happy when it's done. You know, like I'm the type of person that I will kiss you for no reason. While you sit just walking in the kitchen and making spaghetti, something simple, I'll slap you on the ass and just kiss you on the neck. You know, like I love my woman like that. You know, like I look at my woman, I watch my woman, I see when she going through things. Like you will never have to tell me when you having your period. I will already know. Like I will already know when you're going through your menstrual cycle because I could just see the change in your body language. I could just see how you just change and just how you just don't even want to have the sex that we normally do. You know what I mean? Like I can just see it in you. You know, like and then I know that it's just not a time to try to, you know, take advantage of your body parts and everything like that. It's just a time for me to just love you and just hug on you and just kiss on you. You know what I mean? Like I don't force sex on on nobody that I love because I love you too much. When I come into the house and then I see you with our future loves, our future, you know, everything like that. Like I'm not the type of man that's gonna like just kiss the kids before I kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you first because I understand what you went through all day, having to deal with our children while I was outside having to deal with the world. But I still understand that you was in the house raising the future that we gotta raise. So when I come into the house every day, I'm gonna kiss you first. I'm gonna kiss you first, and then I'm gonna ask you, how was Lord Brandon? How was Lord Andrew? How was Lord so and so? How was they acting today? And then you tell me how they was acting today. And then that's when I gotta get into disciplinarian mode if I got to or if I don't have to. and then let's sit down and eat our dinner first, because my first action is not to be, disciplinarian. Like, my first action is just to sit down at the table and let's have a good meal together. I'm gonna kiss you before I kiss any of our kids, because I understand what you had to go through to bear these kids and everything like that. You know what I mean? I understand, like what it gone through, like what it goes through. Like, I understand what it means to have to be a man. But I do want my love back. I want my love back. I want my love back. Now, when we put the kids to sleep and the house is quiet and everything is done and everything is over with, and I'm done being a father and I'm done being a father, I want to be hugged. I want to be loved. I want to be grabbed. I want you to grab me. I want you to hug me. I want you to love on me. I want you to just say that I appreciate you as the man that you are, who wakes up every day, who put me first and our kids first. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for too much. I'm not asking for too much. I just want to be loved on, hugged on, and then that's it. That's it. I will
Vincent,
love
what?
you in public. I will
Okay.
love you in public. I will show everybody I love you in public. Just love me in silence, at least.
Okay. I got you. I got you, Vincent. Vincent, what did you drink tonight by any chance? I just wonder what the alcohol was.
Vinny juice.
Okay, well, okay, we'll leave it at that. All right, Vincent. Now you told me at the top that you're a supporter, and I do sincerely. Wait, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I do sincerely appreciate your support. So, what's your name inside the app?
Like, I
I
do
know.
have a
What's your name inside the app? I'm gonna bring it up. What's your app name?
one of a kind.
How do you spell it? Is it number one?
Like, it's just one of a kind. Like, it's just one of a kind.
There's a couple of one of a kinds on the app. So, can you spell it out for me? Your username.
All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Like, I'm just trying to be a real man to somebody. Like, look, I ain't got time. Hold on. Like, I'm just trying to be a real man to somebody. One of a kind, 2331.
Can you spell it for me? Everything.
It's like everything is like everything spelled
Okay,
out.
look, go, no, no, just so take the phone off the screen. Take the phone off the screen. No, put the phone in your face because I don't know if your number is on that page, so don't put that to the screen. What is your? What is yeah? What is your?
Like, it's like it's literally spelled like how it sounds. One of a kind, 2331.
Okay,
2331. I'm just looking for
one
real
of a
love.
kind, two, three. I
I'm just
don't
looking
see
for.
that. So Vincent, I don't see that. So just spell it out for me.
All right, okay, all right, no problem.
Okay,
ONEOFAKIN.
I see it now. One of a kind, 2331.
Yeah,
Here we go.
that's me.
Here we
Just a
go.
real nigga from Baltimore, just trying to get some love, and I'm real. I ain't no fakey. I do this in my real life. I'm a company owner.
Okay.
No games. Just trying to get somebody that's ready to put that. You know what I mean? If you like me, get just get with me. I'm a real man. I'm a real man. I put that bread on the table. Make some monkey bread out of it or something. You know what I mean? That's it. It's a
Oh,
real man.
okay. One of a
And
kind,
listen,
two, three, three, one.
they not old pictures. They not old pictures. Those not old pictures. Like, I put up brand new pictures for you, Kendra.
Uh, I want to say this. We had a time tonight, and I don't want this to get lost on. And hold on, real quick. Hold on. I want you to just.
They
I want.
always talk about 100,000. They always talk about 100,000. They always want somebody to make 100,000. I just listen. That's just shit that make me mad because they always talk about 100,000. But you gotta understand what it takes to deal with a man that makes 100,000. We want love. Go ahead, Kendra, man. Do your thing, Kendra. Do your thing.
I feel you on that. I wanted to say this moment. I appreciate you supporting Kid G Singles, the brand. I appreciate you being on the app. I don't want that to get lost on this whole conversation. I do appreciate you being on the app. I want you to know that. Okay. All right. So for the ladies that are interested, and you always say you want a 100K man, here is one. He makes more than 100K. One of a kind. 2331. Okay. All right, sir. I wish you the best. Keep me posted. You know you're gonna be a highlight, so just get ready. You know you're gonna be a highlight. All right, bye, baby.
Like, okay,
Bye,
okay.
sweetie.
Love you.
Love you.
I love
Love
you
you
too.
back. Love you
God
back,
bless
baby.
you.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.